Hey, what's up guys? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So today we're going to talk about events in this game. Alright, pretty much anything in this game is designed to take your money. That's one thing you got to realize before you start trying to do events. And it's not just this game. I'm not saying that it's bad. Alright, every company needs to make money. You know, they've got lots of research and development. They've got people adding new stuff to the game all the time. All right, this isn't one of these games where you just buy it and it sets. They're constantly upgrading stuff. They've got people working all the time on things. Maybe it may or may not be the things we want to see them working on, but it costs a lot of money to develop and run a game like this. So every company is out there trying to make a few bucks. Plus, they need to make some profit on top of that. So that's just one thing you guys have got to remember. Events are pretty much always going to cost money. And as of right now, I think the only event we really have on the board is the Golden Cup. And let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the Golden Cup. Now think about this. You have to get a specific car for this, right? How do you get this car? You've got to go over to Rare Imports and you're going to have to spend your gold keys. And it's not just this event. It's pretty much every event in this game, okay? It's going to try and make you spend some money. So, you're guaranteed to get this with 10 tries. 10 times 10, alright, 10 golden keys times 10 tries, that's 100 golden keys. How many golden keys do you guys get? Alright, how many golden keys do you guys get per season? So I'll tell you what, I get about 10. If I want more golden keys, I gotta go up here. I gotta click on the little plus sign to buy keys, and that's gonna cost me. Let's find out how much 100 golden keys is going to cost. Roughly $100. So if I want to get that car, I'm going to have to spend $100 to be guaranteed to get this car. I can guarantee you right now I've got 2 extra golden key pools, so we're going to go ahead and do 2. And as far as I know, there are no working tricks to get cars out of golden crates. But I'm going to go ahead and do 2 pulls, and I can guarantee you what I'm going to get are 2 lousy 3-star cars. I will be amazed if I get this Chiron right here. The bottom line is it's going to cost me $100, and then I'm not going to have any parts to put into the thing. So now what do I got to do? I got to spend more keys on crate parts. All right, I got to buy crates with my bronze keys. And if I don't have bronze keys, then I have to go buy a bunch of bronze keys. Or some events like Fast and Furious. What is this thing? It looks nice, whatever it is. Is that a McLaren? Well, yeah, like the Fast and Furious event, you got to pay real cash for the parts crates. McLaren 650S. I've already owned that. So yeah, I'm probably going to strip that in a minute. But I like that color. I'll probably compare it to the other color and decide on which one to keep. Normally, I don't like purple. That's pretty cool, though. So let's go back to Rare Imports, and we're going to try and pull one more time. I just want to make sure I've always got 100 keys saved up, so when something really cool does pop up in here, I can get it with the loyalty, okay? But like the Fast and Furious events, you get yourself a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Well, heck, how are you going to get Mitsubishi parts? Because the game doesn't give out Mitsubishi parts. So you're going to have to buy the part crates for, what are they, $3.99 or $4.99 a part crate? That's expensive, okay? That's expensive. And even if I were to get this Chiron Pure Sport right here, right, that would be very cool to have one. Another 3-star car. That's normal. Every time I pull one of these, you know what I get? I get a 3-star car, which I already own. So I guarantee this is something I already have. It's always that. They love to give out 3-star cars from the golden crates. All right, the silver crates, another one of these. This is completely worthless to me. But the silver crates love to give out 1-star cars and 2-star cars. The golden crates love to give out 3-star cars. Okay, you're always just going to get the same stuff out of these things. It's rare you pull the really good things out of these crates. So let's go back into the Rare Imports, and I'm going to show you something here. So I'm going to strip both of those because I have no use for them. See this little sign that says information right here? All right. 5-star car, we have a 10% chance of getting a 5-star car. We have a 30% chance of getting a 4-star car and a 60% chance of getting a 3-star car. And a lot of people tend to think, are these even accurate? Because it seems more like you got about a 90% chance to get the 3-star car. You know, maybe a 5% chance for the 4-star and a 1% for the... So we don't know. We don't know if it's actually accurate or what. But bottom line though, alright, you're not that likely to get good stuff out of these. So out of the silver crates, you got a 2% chance to get a 5-star car, 8% for a 4, 24 for a 3. Alright, so you're lucky if you're going to get... Basically, you're hardly ever going to get 4 or 5-star cars out of the silver crate. Alright, so basically there's a 10% chance that you're going to get something other than a 1, 2, or 3-star car. And to be honest, more than likely you're always going to get 1 and 2-star cars out of the silver crate. And I mean, don't be like, oh, this company's terrible. They're trying to take their money, because they are a company. They are a business. They need to make money. My thing is, I wish they would fix live racing. So we got this brand new update today. All right, brand new update. It says major bug fixes to make the game run correctly. So let's go ahead and pick a car. Let's go into live racing and see if we have any issues today. And the one thing about live racing is there's always issues. It's like the issues never stop. I'm going to go ahead and pick this Copo Camaro. This guy is really easy to drive. So let's go to let's do a live racing session real quick and see if any of these updates have fixed anything. Now, I know I saw something on my map, not on my map, but on the little game tips when you're on the loading screen. It said something about a Bugatti Chiron campaign, and I don't see that. I see no Bugatti Chiron campaign anywhere, unless that's something that's going to start new. If it is, I haven't heard about it. I haven't heard anything interesting going on. Oh, what's this? It's me and one other guy. Maybe that's because we just had a brand new update. So, well, that's just me, guys. It's me all by myself in a live racing. So they did say there were some giant bug fixes, and it does cost these guys money to work on these things and fix bugs. So I think everybody should buy things and support their company if you can. I don't necessarily think you should be buying some overpriced stuff. For example, like if you see a really sweet deal pop up for $2 or $5 for a bunch of keys or something, you might want to go ahead and pick that up. Now the $20 cars, the $20 cars. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, if you do get that car and you buy a whole bunch of parts, like it sounds like this season's legendary Golden Cup, you almost have to have this car completely maxed out before you can beat the Golden Cup. Everybody's complaining about how hard it is. I've got a lot of guys in my crew saying, man, this is hard. I've got like all the stage 6 parts and most of the fusions, and I still can't beat it. So they try and make you spend a couple $100 on parts to max these cars out sometimes. Every once in a while you'll get a Golden Cup that's easy or something like that, but I don't know if it's the Golden Cup or if there's an Evo Cup after that maybe, but they're having a lot of problems trying to beat that. And they're saying they've already got most of the parts and spent a lot of money on it, and they still can't beat it. So a lot of them are kind of unhappy about that. But yeah, that's bottom line. These mobile games are out to get your money. So don't try to get an event car if you can't back it up with your wallet. And what I mean by that is you gotta have the money to put the parts into the car. So if you spend 20 to 30 bucks on a car, now you gotta buy all the parts for it. And it's probably gonna cost, you're probably gonna end up spending, I don't know, at least $200 on a car to buy it and get the parts saved up. Alright? That's just something you guys need to know. If you don't, a lot of people are disappointed because they buy a car and they think they're gonna compete in one of these events. Then they go, oh man, it's going to cost so much money to finish this event. And that's the problem with it. Now, I'll tell you what, right now, this game seems to be running amazing. This is the quickest live racing experience I've had so far. Alright, so maybe they actually did something with all the issues. Alright, so that guy just cheated me out of a race. I'm almost positive he had the swap thing on his name. He did, so he is a dirty, rotten cheater right there. Every once in a while you run into somebody who cheats you in the really fast lobbies. Normally the people in the fast lobbies are super honest, but you do get a few scammers in there. That was unfortunately one of them, or I don't know, maybe he made a mistake. I've seen that happen before. Now this guy has a down up symbol. I don't know if that means swap or not. But we're going to go ahead and do a couple races with this guy and see what happens. He may or may not want to swap. I don't know. I don't know what that symbol means. That's not the normal swap symbol. So if he does cheat me out of it, I won't be surprised. It won't really be cheating me out of it, honestly. Alright, so I'm gonna try to race him back, and he may or may not let me win, but man, the load times are good. I mean, everything is going fast. They might have actually done something. Man, I think the game might be fixed. I shouldn't say that, but probably not. It definitely seems to be running better, though. Definitely seems to be running better. Alright, so maybe he does want to swap. Again, I don't know what those symbols mean. That's kind of a different thing. I've always thought maybe that means swap, but I wasn't sure. I usually don't accept races from people with that symbol in their name, just because I really don't know. But bottom line, guys, is if you're a free-to-play player, you want to kind of forget about the events. Alright, save up your keys. The only events you're going to worry about are the Prestige Cups, okay? And not until you've got a bunch of silver keys saved up. Like I always tell you guys, if you don't have keys saved up, you're always going to struggle your entire life. You are going to struggle to get the Prestige Cup car if you don't save up a lot of keys. Whoa. It's okay. The gas is now sponsored by Microsoft. So Microsoft is advertising on here. I've never seen that screen before. It kind of freaked me out for a second. I thought something happened. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let go. And I didn't hit my launch button. That was me that time. I know on my live stream the other day I was having a problem with the launch button, but I was pressing it. That time I didn't even hit it. I just let it go. But yeah, this live racing experience is amazing. It's fast, it's quick. This is the best I've ever seen anything run on Android. This is great. Now I just hope we don't have all the connection issues anymore. Like I've always said, this would be one of the best games on Android if they could fix all the problems with live racing and now the showdowns. You know, freaking awesome game, awesome game. I love this game so much that I'm willing to deal with all the horrible glitches and crap we gotta deal with to play it. Which is weird because normally I get sick of stuff and I say screw this, I'm out of here, but I keep playing this game. I mean, I've been sticking to this for years. Part of it is I love my crew. I got a lot of awesome guys in my crew. You know, I got a YouTube channel for this game, so I can't just quit. I mean, I could, but then I'm going to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to leave my crew hanging. Plus, I really enjoy playing it. I just wish they would fix all the problems, and man, I'm telling you what, as of right now, this thing is running like a top. I mean, this is seriously, I've never seen the game run this smooth, this fast. They did say they said something like major bug fixes in this new update. Alright, I know it's out on Android, I don't know if it's out on iOS, but ooh, it is running good. I mean, I am impressed. Using them sitting there what feels like sometimes forever in between races. I mean, this is just going so fast. I'll tell you what drives me crazy. Talking about races, Do I sound like I'm saying racist, like a person who doesn't like people from another race? Because every time I hate typing on these little teeny keyboards on my phone, and every time I'm talking about CSR2 and I say racist, it types out racist. Like, I'm just like, man, crazy. It drives me nuts. Maybe I don't talk right. I don't know. Maybe I have one of them their speech impediments. But yeah. Some days the phone types out exactly what I want to say, and other days it says all kinds of goofy stuff. Oh, I guess I'm out of gas. Crap. Alright, I'm out of gas. Anyways, as far as I can tell, this is running amazing. This is running amazing. Alright. I'll have to see how this runs on my phone later, because I mean, this is just crazy how good this is running. Alright, so I just earned a nice amount of RP right there. And we're at about a 15-minute video, and anyways, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.